Hi my lovelies, welcome to my channel and welcome to a brand new video. I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day. The sun has come out, guys. The sun has come out here in London and it is an absolute beautiful day. Another amazing day to tick off some things on my to-do list. So I'm in my kitchen again, guys. I just want to show you how I finally styled the shelf that I put up in my last video. A few of you were saying that this green bowl didn't belong here, you know, so what I did, I swapped it out and I put this spray bottle there, like this plant sprayer, which I got from Poundland. And I think that looks really nice there because it's got like a green kind of tone to the glass, and because it is transparent as well, it's not too heavy on the eye. So I do think this looks a lot better than having this there, you know. So do let me know what you guys think. So getting into today's video, I feel like I'm going to do the swap around with the fireplace and the sideboard like I mentioned in my last video. So forgive me guys if I'm going ahead too far. If you are new to my channel, you know, of course you wouldn't know about my previous videos. If you're new to my channel, the last video that I've done on my channel, I put up this lovely shelf in my kitchen. We are in the process of like sprucing up our house, doing a little bit of DIY on a budget. So that's the content that's going to be coming onto the channel, as well as shopping hauls. I do love doing shopping hauls. I do have about 3 hauls to film at the minute. I've got a charity shop haul, I've got another Poundland haul because Poundland just keeps bringing in all these lovely new things, and I've also got a Tesco haul as well, not a grocery shopping haul, some homeware bits that I picked up in the Tesco sale. So yeah, so if you're new to the channel, my name's Amanda. I post weekly videos, normally on a Wednesday and a Sunday. Now, having saying that, there may be a few bonus videos, so do make sure your notification bell is switched on so you don't miss out on any of my incoming videos or vlogs coming onto the channel, okay? So I'm going ahead now. I did manage to paint my windowsill. I painted it off camera because I really wanted to crack on and get on with the rest of this series. I've also cleaned the blinds in the kitchen. Absolutely gorgeous now, you know, nice and bright, nice and white. So the plan for today's video, I'm going to attempt to move this fire surround in place of this sideboard just over here, and move the sideboard in place of the fire surround over here. So I'm going to do a bit of a swap, but in order for me to do that, inside this sideboard, it's absolutely jam-packed with, like, you know, with bits and bobs, plates, cups, more plates and cups. It needs a good declutter. So I'm gonna have to take everything out of the sideboard on both sides. Okay, so that's that side there. That's the other side. And then I've got these 3 drawers as well, which are packed with, you know, bits and bobs, candles, tea lights and all that kind of thing. So in order for me to move this, I have to empty it out, you know, because I'm doing this by myself. Hubby's at work, I'm doing this all by myself, and I'm going to get it done, guys. So it's another thing on my list of things to do, and I'm going to get it done. I'm going to get it done. I'm going to take you guys along with me. So I'm going to attempt to just take everything out of this cupboard. It's going to give me a chance also to declutter it, because I can see already that half the things in there I don't really need. So I'm either going to donate them to the charity shop. I mean, what I firstly do, I offer them to friends and family. Then I may try and sell them on Vinted or Spock or one of those marketplaces. And if anyone doesn't want them, I'll put them in the charity shop. Now I'm seeing that I've got a lovely grey and white dinner set here. I absolutely love that. That is what we use for Christmas, when we have like the whole family round for Christmas. So yeah, that's I'm definitely going to be keeping. But in the rest of the drawers, there's bits and bobs in there that I know for sure I don't need. So the first process of this video is going to be decluttering this sideboard. Once it's decluttered, once I've taken everything, actually what I might do to speed it up, I'm going to take everything out, I'm going to put them on my dining table, and then I'm going to move this over to the fireplace and move the fireplace over here. Once I've done that, I can start decluttering the bits on the table and styling up. I really want to get my mirrors up, my new Ikea mirrors. So I've got this one, which is like a tall, it's not full length, but it's a good size oval kind of shaped mirror from Ikea. Then I've also got this round one here. They've both got the black metal edges on them, which I do absolutely love. So I really want to get those up on the wall today. So I'm going to take you along with me. Okay, so this video is a kind of like a jig around my living room, or dining area I should say. The whole point of me putting the sideboard over here, the dining table is right here, so it would be easier for us to access, like, you know, the plates and the cups and all that we need for dining with. And yeah, it's going to be a lot easier. And also, of course, the top part of it is going to be absolutely perfect for styling. Okay, so I'm so excited to make a start on this today, and I'm going to be taking you along with me, guys. So if you like this kind of content, do give it a thumbs up. If you are new, I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe for more content like this. There's more content coming, guys. You know, I've got the whole house to sort out, and what a better way to document it by adding it as content on my YouTube channel. So if you are new, I'd love for you to stick around and subscribe. I'd love to have you here on this journey. Okay, so let's get started with today's video. I'm firstly going to just take everything out of the sideboard. So I'm just going to cover the dining table with this cloth, just to protect it, because I did actually paint this recently as well, and it looks absolutely lovely. So I don't really want it to get scratched with any of the bits that I'm going to be taking out of the sideboard. So that's one side of the sideboard emptied. My dining table is nearly full, guys. You know, I don't even know there's going to be space to put the rest of the things that is in this side, let alone the things that are in this drawer as well. Oh my goodness, it needs a proper declutter. So this is the content of one side of that sideboard. Okay, let's do this side. Oh my goodness, what have I started to do, guys? This is going to take me ages. Okay. So guys, just as well I didn't attempt to move this with all those bits in there. There's so much that has come out of both sides of this sideboard. It's unbelievable, you know? So it would have been so heavy for me to move it. Also, I remembered we did actually screw this to the wall. So lucky thing I didn't try to move it, because it wouldn't have moved anyway, you know. So I've got my screwdriver, crosshead screwdriver. I'm just going to attempt. It's not budging. It's not budging. I'm gonna have to use the drill. Yep, it's not budging. See if I can do this side. Yep, that screw's come out quite easily. It looks like that's just gone into the plasterboard without going into the beam. I feel like there's a wooden beam going down this side, and that is what that screw is screwed into. So I'm gonna have to use the drill to remove that screw. In the last couple of days, this drill has become my best friend. Okay, so I've got the crosshead screwdriver bit on the drill there. Just gonna pull it into reverse. Oh my goodness, guys, what have I got myself into? I do remember using the drill many years ago to put that screw in, and guys, it's not budging. So what I'm going to do, I'm literally just going to pull this away from the wall. Now the screw is it's quite a thin screw, so it shouldn't leave that much of a hole, and that is plasterboard. So I'm hoping when I pull it away, it's not going to make too much damage to the wall. Okay, so that's the only way I can get this done today. Okay, so I'm just going to close all these up, make them all secure. So guys, I've managed to move the sideboard out of the way. The screw that was attached to the sideboard is still in the wall, but it's going to be easier for me to take it out like this with the screwdriver. Okay, and it did make a little bit of damage to the sideboard just there, but that's absolutely fine because it's at the back of the sideboard. And can you see, guys, on the wall, all that dust that has crept down the back of the sideboard, down the back of the wall, and stuck onto the wall there. So I'm just going to use my microfiber cloth and then just take off some of that dust. Okay, so I'm taking a break, guys. I've got my cold cappuccino here, which, you know, which always happens to me. So I'm just going to add some ice cubes to it. And turn it into an iced cappuccino. Delicious. Okay, so back to work. I'm going to try and take that screw out of the wall, that stubborn screw out of the wall. That was easier than what I thought. So where I've taken the sideboard off, it's left 2 holes. So I'm just going to sand those down, fill them with this filler that I got from Poundland. This is absolutely amazing. I showed it on my previous video where I put that shelf up in the kitchen. This is absolutely amazing filler. It dries up really quickly and it sands very smoothly as well. So I'm just going to give these little holes a sand down. I might use some fresh sandpaper. So I'm using the 180 grit sandpaper on one of these sanding blocks. So I'm now just going to take off these bits on top of the fireplace and move the fireplace over there. Moving the sideboard. Yes. So guys, I really like how this is looking at the minute. I've moved the sideboard over there, the fireplace over there. I'm now just going to measure this area just to make sure it's all level. So I'm getting 21 centimeters there and 21 centimeters there. So it's nice and central. Okay, that's what I like. So guys, the sideboard is in place. It's nice and centered. I feel that this is a much better place to have it. Like the dining table is there. Excuse all the carnage that's on there. Then the sideboard there, and turn around, fireplace there. Okay, so yeah, that looks like a much better setting. So guys, this is exactly what I was hoping to achieve, and I think it's turned out brilliantly. So I've moved the sideboard to over there, and I put the fireplace here to create more space as we walk into the living room. So I'm in the hallway now, walking in, and there's about 15 centimeters more space, okay, to walk through. There's nothing sticking out. So before we had to walk in, walk around, and then walk over there. Now we can just walk in without bumping into anything. And I've just put that large vase with some olive branches in there, and I think that looks absolutely gorgeous. So guys, there are a few snagging bits that I need to address. I'll do off camera. They're not going to take me no time to do at all. What I want to focus on now is getting my mirrors up now that I've put everything into place, and also I need to get this table organized. I need to get this table decluttered. I need to sort through all of this. Oh my goodness, the space that we've gained in this room, it's unbelievable just by putting the fireplace there. So much more space. So I've decided to put the oval style mirror in this place. It's actually the same size, it's actually the same width as the sideboard. So I've done a quick measurement, and hopefully I get it right first time, you know. So I've got my drill ready, and I'm going to make my first hole. Plug, if you can see it guys, got the wall plug. Put that in. Now I'm going to need to get some masking tape. The masking tape trick always works first time for me. So I'm going to go ahead and put my first screw in, because that mirror, it's got a really good bracket on the back of it. I'll show you in a minute. It's got a really good bracket on the back. It takes 2 screws to make sure that it's really secure onto the wall. So I'm going to put my first screw in, and I'm going to measure across to get it exactly right for the second screw. So I've marked up the wall with the masking tape. Fingers crossed guys, this works for me, because I have put frames and pictures up before, but nothing of this size. So I'm just going to bring you in closer just so you can see what I'm talking about. So I've made the first hole. I put the wall plug in. So I've actually changed the wall plug over to one of these stronger white ones. This one is sort of more suited for plasterboard, and this is like a plasterboard wall. So I'll swap that red one out for the stronger white one. I've put that one in already. I've used the masking tape as a guide. I put across there, so that's where the drill bit is going to go. So fingers crossed guys, I'm going to go ahead and make my second hole. Put the wall plug in, add the screw, then I can hang the mirror up. I'm going to put the oval mirror here like I mentioned before, because it is the same length as the sideboard, funny enough. So yeah, that should look really lovely. I'll show you how it all looks afterwards. Now this has taken me longer than what I expected. I really hope you are still here watching. I know the video has been a little bit choppy, a little bit here, there and everywhere, but yeah, I'm doing this by myself, and you know, I've got no one to really angle the camera in the best position possible, so I'm doing it all myself. I'm kind of like moving the camera, the tripod over with me. This has taken a lot of work, to be fair with you guys. I'm actually sweating, you know, but I'm glad that I'm getting it done at the same time. So I had to change the screws over. These screws are too slim for that size wall plug, so I've just got these thick metal ones which would hold the mirror really well. So I'm just going to show you guys. So behind the mirror they've got these two metal hooks. There's actually 4 of them, so you can actually have this hanging either portrait or landscape. I'm going to have it landscape up here. Now I really hope my measurements are on point, because I don't like things sort of like lopsided. It just is not pleasing on the eye, you know. So I really hope I've done this first time round. So here's to, let's go and do this. Try and do it without smashing the mirror. I've got it centered, guys. And you didn't see that bit. I was playing around with the spirit level there. I'm sweating. Let me show you how centered this mirror is. I'm quite happy with it. Okay. Using my spirit level, guys, that is as close as we're going to get to the center. You know, using my spirit level, that's the proof there, guys. I'm absolutely exhausted now. But guys, it's done. I've put the mirror up. I'm really happy with how it looks. I'm just not sure whether I should have put it a little bit lower. It looks like it could be on the high side, but by the time I've styled up the sideboard, tidied up a little bit, I'm going to look at it again, and if it needs to be moved down a little bit, I can do that. So first time lucky, guys. I had the confidence in myself. I had the right tools again, the spirit level, the drill, some masking tape, some good wall plugs, and some good screws. And my mirror is up and looking absolutely gorgeous. The spirit level's still on the top there. So I'm going to end the video there, guys. This has taken me longer than what I expected. In real time, moving the fireplace over there, moving the sideboard over here, putting the mirror up took the longest time. I've still yet to sort out all these bits on the table, which I will get round to doing. It's school run time now, so I'm going to leave the video there, go on the school run, get my little boy home, and I'll see you in the next video. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope this video has inspired you to put a mirror up by yourself, or a shelf, or anything like that that you need to do in the house. You know, I'm so glad that I put this mirror up again by myself. I've done it, guys. It took me longer than what I thought, but it's all done. So I'm going to end the video here. If you are new, do consider subscribing for more content like this. I'd love to have you here. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.